All right, guys, we are back in the action here. All right, guys, so we are in action here again. We are on the skill level 4 or 5 bracket. Mr. Russell versus Miss Danielle here. Both skill level 4s, even race to 31. Again, this is full race. We're back with the action here. This is a finals match as well. Chat, I'm going to be saying this multiple times throughout the stream here for you guys, so please do forgive me if it gets a little bit on repeat on parrot mode, if you will. But please, 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 now is the best time than ever to be on Jacksonville APA's YouTube channel. For some reason or other, Facebook keeps kicking us off, so please make sure and be on YouTube. Jason said, Shores Crew. Hey, there you go. Congrats, Jason. Way to go, brother. Way to go, man. Well, welcome into the live stream, Jason. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. So I'm assuming y'all had your world qualifier this weekend, I'm assuming, and Shorty's crew got the win. What a shot from Danielle. Wow. Nice bank shot here. Giving a thumbs up on stream, getting a nice little instant replay, getting some head nod action. Good lead there on the 4. Cannot be mad with that at all. Yeah, absolutely, Jason. Thank you for letting me know, brother. Always love it, man. Anytime I've been places and been around people and stuff like that, if I've been honored and blessed to have you on my live stream and everything, and you're coming in to update me where you're at with your APA league or how your teams are doing or how you're doing and stuff, don't ever hesitate, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Got lucky today. Hey, sometimes, as my captain said, it's better to be lucky than good. And sometimes it's nice to be good right there. Goodness gracious. Drove that on home. Oh, dodges the side pocket, gets on back over. She's in good angle here on the 7. This will allow her to pop into that, come on back downfield. And even if she's got to take a longer shot on the 5, that'll be, or on the 9, I'm sorry, that'll be A-okay. Chat, more of y'all coming in the stream here. Make sure you're following Jacksonville APA on YouTube. That way, in case Facebook, for some reason or other, just disconnects us. Again, I'm out of thoughts and control as for why that's happening. So I'm going to have it pulled up on my phone so I can try and keep track of it a little better now. But dodges the accidental scratch there. Good little run, though, up 7-0 in the race to 31 is a great start. Almost a quarter of the way there to her overall points needed. There you go, big points for Russell here. If he can get the 9 and get on the break, he can reverse this right on back. There we go. Good out, 7-3 right now, race to 31. Again, for those just tuning in, make sure you're following Jacksonville APA's YouTube as well. This is a finals match between Mr. Russell and Danielle here. And this is for the skill level 4-5 bracket. We've already crowned our victors in the 6 through 9 bracket. We Just got done watching Jeff versus Jesse on stream here. Came down to the nitty gritty. Logan Lane getting the win against Mr. Stephen Highsmith Jr. That was a good one on stream as well. Right now in the 4-5 bracket, you know what's going on with this finals. The other finals, Mr. Jason Davis is waiting for the matchup between Mr. Tony Steel Goat Man himself versus Matt Booman Rooker here. The winner of that goes on to play Jason Davis in the finals. No matter what, it'd be 2 skill level 5s, though, which is actually kind of nice to see. We got 2 skill level 4s in one finals and 2 skill level 5s in the other. Love when that works out. Love it, love it. Nothing on the break. Don't think she has vision on the 1 because of where the 9 is. May have to come 1 rail off the bottom short rail and tap into it from that way. Good try by Russ here. Leaving it buried in the pocket, though. Danielle's already scooping up some good amount of points here. Yes, Michelle, he is. He's currently battling right now to the right of this table against Mr. Booman Rooker right this very moment. Michelle asking about Mr. Tony Steel Goat. That's who she's asking about. There we go. Good shot by Danielle. Good attempt on it. Not really leaving Russ with a lot of options here. Good defense option right now, but we'll see if he decides to go for it. It looks like he's hit below the 2. That leave will do. Yeah, that leave should do just fine. Looks like the 4 is blocking the 1 rail kick. I like Danielle's pace here. She's really getting to the table pretty fast. Seems very energetic about this matchup.
Hey, Tony, you've been watching me play too much.
Oh, good hit. Very, very good hit and a great lead right there. Snookered up close to that 4. See Danielle giving herself snaps right there as well. She is in super energetic mode, and I love her attitude right now. Of course, you can't be too upset. You got, of course, the family on the sidelines here supporting, and you always love to see that. Definitely makes for a better time of playing pool, I'll say. Nice little 1 rail kick. 2 ball will get to the rail. That will be a good hit. Another little celebration by Danielle. Oh, my goodness gracious. Like I said, I'm loving the energy every single time. Every single time. This is good. Mama Lane, welcome in. Michael, how's it going? Julie, welcome in. Guys, make sure you are following Jacksonville APA's YouTube pretty please. Facebook has been cruel today, and I don't know the why behind it. I've been trying to figure it out. But in case it does, I'm not going to reboot stream in the middle of the match again. We'll just stay up on YouTube. Hey, Jose on the YouTube side right there saying, let's go, Russ. There you go. Cheer him on. Trying for the back bank. And 2 clips up on top of the 4. You got the 6 and 7 playing blocker. Russ will have an opportunity at a nice little 1-rail kick here. There we go. Ed in chat as well, rooting on Mr. Russ. Good hit into the 2. Unfortunately, has opened it up. Wesley Mitchell says, 2 of my teammates are going at it. Wesley, you've had a lot of representation here in this MVP tournament, brother. I wonder if you remember right off between all the teams, and it's okay if it doubles up, but how many, do all 3 of your teams, or is it 4 teams? I think it's 3 teams for MVP purposes. How many players do you have in the 3 teams? Are you at the max of 24? And then how many of them were in either 8 or 9 ball? I would love to know that fact, by the way, Wesley. If you're able to think about that for just a second, let me know. Because you have seriously outdone yourself as a team captain and have had a great amount of representation in this tournament. And definitely hats off to you. Oh, Ed says sweating bullets for next week. You sweating bullets for the 9-ball world qualifier there, Ed? Don't sweat bullets, man. Shoot them bullets. Take your competition out. Yeah, next week's going to be a good time. Really good time. Looking forward to it. 3 more teams will advance over to Vegas. And we'll get to see them coming up in August. It's going to be great. Russ not being left with a lot of options here, but still just taking us on tried and true. Oh, no. Hits a firm hard, and it books it right over that right-hand side pocket. Danielle will scoop up these points right here. Gonna go for the 3 left-hand or top left-hand corner pocket. I'm surprised instead of top right, it's closer to that. I guess she just didn't want to risk potentially hiding. Mr. Tony Still Goat self here has taken out Mr. Booman Rooker and has moved himself into the finals against the one and only Jason Davis. Uh-oh. Cue ball gone. Ball in hand. She did good picking up 2 points here. Yeah, Kit, I'll link it. It is on CompuSport as well. So directly on CompuSport, if you look up Jacksonville Spring MVP, I'm put it on Facebook right now for you. That link should be coming through in just a second. Miss Michelle there says congratulations to Still Goat. Yep, he'll be playing on the finals. Now, this one's already going, so I may have to jump ship after this one's done and hop over there, but I'll try to give you as much of the action as I possibly can, guys. Yeah, not a problem, kid. You look right into the camera, too. That's funny. Let's see. Wes said I had myself, Carrie, Patty, Kate yesterday. Myself, Danielle, Russ today, although I didn't play. Spread over my 4 teams. I got 2 teams next weekend in 9-ball world qualifier. Brother, you are here, there, and everywhere with your teams, man. I love it. Seriously, man, I ain't trying to boost your ego or anything, but very well done. You as a captain should feel extremely proud. Extremely proud. finals match, Jose Cordero, finals, finale. And we are about to start the next finals match as well between the two skill level 5s. All right, good out by Miss Danielle. Chris Daniels, your dad did not play. Your dad was not in this one, brother. Sorry. There you go. Danielle gets hold of it good. 4-ball, top left-hand corner pocket. Good eyes on the one. Going to be a tough situation for that 2-ball. She's looking at still pressing her advantage right now against Russ and continuing to capitalize on having such a good lead that she has. So make sure and get this one. I'd say you can't get a breakout on that 2, but I would not try and force that at all. She got it back over way further left than I thought she was going to be able to. That was very well done. Very, very well done. I did not think she was going to be able to get that much action. I thought she was going to lose a little bit more energy there. Yeah, Chris Daniels, your dad, unfortunately, was not in this tournament, sir, so he was not participating today. He just happened to be up here at the pool hall enjoying the day. Oh, no. Unfortunate here in ball in hand to Mr. Russ. Good sportsmanship as he hands it over. And guys, more faces coming on here. Please, for the love of all things awesome, make sure you are following Jacksonville APA on YouTube. Please. Facebook's been cruel today. I don't know why. And has been kicking our stream out while we've still been streaming, and everything's been just fine, and no errors on our end, no internet hiccups so far, and yeah, it's been kicking us out of Facebook. So please make sure you're on Jacksonville APA's YouTube as well, just in case. Wes says they work hard and they listen. I can't ask for more. Seeing them put what I've been able to teach them and what they've been able to learn is definitely exciting. It ain't easy. It isn't at all, brother. You're doing well, man. Yeah, I love that, though. Love that here. Yeah, it's nice when you find teammates that you can mesh with. Makes pool even more fun, but it's all a part of the motto, right? If we really think about pool here, it's all about having fun, playing pool, and meeting people. So, Ed said Wes is the Belichick of our Jacksonville APA. I love it. I love it.
Hey, you ready, Gamble? I'm playing. Are you winning? Hurry up.
That is funny though, Ed. I like that reference. Call him West Bill Mitchell. Wes, I'm gonna change that in the system now. It's gonna be that. Oh, full miss on the 5. Ball in hand, back to Mr. Russ here, and some good points on the board here for him, with good opportunity to actually get shape and run this board out. Ed saying Wes is a Gator fan. I'll now call him Spurrier. Oh. Drifted down on that. Good try by Russ. 7-ball will open up for an opportunity for Danielle, top left-hand corner pocket. She can, again, work on getting into a better window for that 8. But pretty much kind of if you draw a line all the way from where the 8-ball is down to this bottom left-hand corner pocket, that's kind of the zone that she needs to be in, anywhere to the right of that line. Yeah, again, from this point forward in this matchup, Danielle just needs to make sure she, again, just press your advantage here. Don't overdo on the shot. If there's a point that is as close to guarantee for you as it possibly can be, you definitely want to make sure and take advantage of it. So. Oh, good try on the bank. Oh, no. That is opened up. Russ has got to press his advantage now with this good shape. Oh, man. Well, guys, let me do a quick check on the 1 through 3 brackets. Still got a little bit of work left to do on that one. Let's see here. Only one of the 4 semifinal matches have been called. However, the 3 quarterfinal matches that get into the semis are all going. Good out by Danielle, up 21-9 now. All right, here we go. She's been doing a really good job getting a hold of this. Usually getting something top left-hand corner. There goes that 6-ball top left-hand corner again. Gets the 8 bottom left-hand corner as well. Again, just like I said on this shot here, she can press her advantage and get a better shape on that too. But just make sure you pot that 1. Take what you get on the 2, just like that. And I get like that's not a nice lead, but as long as you can kick decently, take the kick shot, get a good hit onto it. You're down to needing 7 more points versus 22. So you gotta do really good on that. Good shot by Russ here. Good contact on the 2. Chris, I don't know. Hold on here. So Chris Daniels, I'm so sorry, bud. Your dad is playing in a singles board. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that's what was going on. He is in a singles board right now and competing, and I was told he's in the finals. Is what I was just told. So I sincerely apologize, brother. I wasn't trying to mislead you here, and I thought your dad was just up here hanging out. I did not realize he was competing in the singles board. Miss Jen Gibbs, how you doing, my dear? Says, let's go, Danielle. Let's go, indeed. Oh, chicken wing action, knowing that wasn't going to go. You see yourself in habit, guys, especially while on the live stream, and you see that being a common reaction, you already know it's not going to go. In your mind, you already know it. You're having to add a little extra little chicken wing action, try to get it to drift on over there, if you will, and it's just not going to work out for you. Yep, small miss there by Russ. Good try. Good shot, good shape there on the 4. Use some bottom here, get on up to the top short rail, drift on back down. Yeah, that's oh, good try by Danielle there. Very close on the 5. And it's drifted up a little bit. Russ is going to be in a little bit of a predicament here. 7 looks like he goes by the 9, top right-hand corner pocket, but he's not going to get good shape on that 7. He could use bottom here, drift on down to the bottom short rail and drift on back up and open up a window again. If he's kind of in the upper third of the table here, top left-hand upper third, he'd be fine, but small miss there. I don't know if he's – it's tough, man. It's tough to want to battle back after this. So he knows his opponent needs 4 points to the 22. Chris saying, I see Tony. Yeah, Tony is on they're in the back there on table 5 right now. We're trying to keep everything mixed up, and the other tables were being used. Or not on table 5, I'm sorry, table 9, forgive me. But the other tables were being used, and we couldn't put them back on table 6 just because that's where Tony just got off of. see Danielle fanning around here about it. She's been a troop this whole time. These are big points for Russ, though. Nice smooth stroke there, nothing complicated. Got to watch for the sleeve on the 9. Got to be careful when using too much bottom. Might clip up on top of the 9. Oh, he follows through a little bit. That bottom turned in a little bit at the top because of that. There we go. Good out. Nicely done. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a fight back out of him. It is 4-18 left in the race. Nothing's impossible. Just this is a very, very tough uphill battle for Russ from this point forward. You don't have to make everything, but you got to play kind of flawless at this point. You can't leave anything hanging. Can't do anything like that. It's a very, very tough situation. Now, I don't know if we've got a chance to really see Russ break on here, so let's see if we can get a little power and action into this while still maintaining control of the cue ball. Looks like he is opting to go center table here. I like this. Gets hold of it, though. Cue ball jets to that top right. Does not scratch in the process. Nicely done. That's a good break here. Good spread. The only downfall is nothing dropped. You didn't leave Danielle with an easy shot. She can backbank this top right-hand corner pocket if she wants to. Tough for the cut there, bottom right. Good try, but because he grabbed hold of that top pocket point in the side pocket now, that's opened up for Russ to have the opportunity on it now. There we go. Nice shot by Russ. Well played. He's a little close to the sound booth, so I don't want to be too loud, guys, but I'd kind of like to see him go after the side pocket here. I think he can get it just fine. There we go. Oh, good try. Just above it, but look at that, man. He would have been close to having that 3 in the side pocket as well. Nice attempt. Again, this is what I was talking about. He doesn't have to make everything. He just doesn't need to leave anything hanging for him. That's the danger right now, is just with how close she is. Every single ball from this point is just a nail in the coffin for your win. Danielle taking a look at this here. She's got the 1 rail kick. It's just tough because how close the 4 is in the process. I don't fully see a window here unless she's got a little more room to work with. She may have the 2 rail kick, though. Yeah, I think she's got just enough room to do this 2 rail kick. Just let it open. No rail, no rail, no rail, and no rail. That would be a good hit, but no rail, ball in hand. I don't know if she realized it. Yeah, I don't think she realized she was excited. Even did a little bow down that she made a good hit on it. No rail after contact with the object ball will result in ball in hand. Good catch on Russ's part, paying attention to the match. Well done. But good hit by Danielle. Just unfortunately no rail afterwards. But that was a nice attempt. There you go. Rest just smooth rolling up forward. He may actually have that window there. It's a little tough. He got down on that shot pretty fast. Oh, we definitely had the window so close. Absolutely so close. Good attempt. All right. Slight miss. Samantha Wood just got the win against Kip there. And she moves on to play Miss Carla Higginbottom in the semifinals right now of the skill level 1 through 3 bracket. Very big congratulations. So that'd be the second semifinals match of the 1 through 3 bracket. That will be going. Headset Russ with his rush playing. All right. Just link the YouTube channel on over for you guys. Sorry, guys. I'll double check the score here in just a second. Seems like again it's having the same issue where it's clicking off on Facebook in for us. I don't know why, but cannot seem to get it to not do it. So. get a quick score update to double check here, but interesting that she's going to go with the 6 ball here, right-hand side pocket with ball in hand. She's trying to set up so that way she has 7 left-hand side pocket, making things just a little bit shorter. I don't mind this run. She force followed it up a little bit. Right now, I think she's going to be a little above that middle line on the 8 ball, to where she may end up back cutting the 8 ball and not have eyes on the 9 after. Yep, she's going to be above it. That's going to automatically drive the cue ball here towards the bottom. She's got to hit this with bottom, come off the bottom short rail and pop back upfield. Just got to hit it a little firm. You don't want to overstroke this, but you understroke it, you're going to drift down the bottom left-hand corner pocket and scratch. Ooh, she hit off on where she was trying to hit for it. Great opportunity for us, though. We'll get a quick score update. I think Rebecca's still over there keeping score. Or no, actually, I'm sorry. I think Danielle's husband's been keeping score. Oh, drifted over a little bit. There we go. Good out by Russ. There we go. They're still dogging that fight. I love seeing it. Love seeing it. All right, I think we have the score correct here, guys. Danielle needs 2, Russ needs 11. Nice little comeback, though, on Russ's part. I like seeing it. I was assuming a little bit at first that maybe he was backtracking a little bit and regressing a little bit on it in terms of wanting to continue the fight with how far ahead Danielle is, and here he is definitely working hard on that. Very well done on his part. All right, not a dead ball here. 29-21. So 2-10 race now. Keep on getting a lot of action around the table. And, yeah, dry break. Danielle will have eyes on the 1 bottom left-hand corner pocket. She's going to have to work on this bit to get back for the 2, though. Yeah, that's Danielle, not picking on you, but again, when you have the auto habit of chicken wing, of pulling that elbow out like you are, you already know you're off on your shot. It's a natural tendency for a lot of people in pool that they do it, don't realize they're doing it because they're trying to compensate with where they're trying to hit properly on the object ball. I even know that, and I still do it to this day. Like, that's the bad part. Like, we all tend to chicken wing at some point in time. Good hit by Russ. A little bit of a cut here for Danielle. She's going to be stretching. Looks like she's getting the extension for her cue out. Nice Cuetec she's got there, I think. No? Yeah, it is a Cuetec. Yep. Yeah, the Sky Woodward one is
Proof is what it's called.
What's it called?
Proof.
Proof?
Barrel.
Okay.
Whiskey barrel.
Yeah, I thought it was for a second there, and then I misjudged for a quick second because the way the glare hit it. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I don't know if I recognize that, but no, I see it with the wrap now. It's got the Cuetec Avid shaft on it. It's a good cue, good playing cue. Speaking of, that's the other nice thing, too, with Jacksonville Invitational, guys. These players here, at least getting into the semifinals, will be playing for a Cuetec cue. That will be towards, I think, November is what Mike Kelly has been saying. So that's going to be a fun one. Oh, Russ being upset with the shot, almost left his cue down and almost made contact with the cue ball. That would have resulted in a foul. I'm glad he popped back up as fast as he did. Danielle with a good hit on it, but has opened up good for that right-hand side pocket. There we go. Now it's only 2-9 left in the race. Just got to hit that a little harder. Would have got a little pop off that three a little more, but
It might go. It depends on speed you hit.
he's double checking his angle. And the camera may not show it as well, guys, but he's got just a little bit of distance on this. Ooh. Oh, no. No, it's not in bad position. Thought it was going to be a little bit straighter there on the cue ball and open up for that top right-hand corner pocket. Maybe open up just fine for the side, though. Danielle taking her Cuetec extension off. She's not going to have good eyes on the four. I mean, at least enough to hit it. But, again, that's not her worry right now. She just got to get these points. There we go.
I would have banked it off the 8. Makes a big hole. You hit rail first and go off the 8.
Jesse's trying to give some insight here, say that he would have went and tried to kick it up towards the 8 ball just because how much bigger it makes the pocket. Definitely makes the pocket bigger. Definitely does. Oh, I didn't ask. Yeah, so between yesterday and today, guys, if our math is right, which it should be, 23 total individuals will be moving on to the fall regionals here between today and yesterday, between both MVP winners and single board winners as well. That's phenomenal, guys. Way to go. Way to go. Huge shout out to Miss D, by the way, as well. She's been running singles boards really hardcore today. Took over from Kelly earlier. And Danielle set up in good position here to make the 5-8 combo to get the win.
Straight in there. Straight to the top. Makes it harder to keep that straight line.
This is for the win here. And ends up potting both of them. Very well done. Danielle with the win over Mr. Russ in the skill level 4-5 bracket. That is our first of 2 winners in the finals here. Very well done on her part. And let me see here if I can maybe get us some action for Tony versus Jason. Guys, give me just a moment. I will be right back and see if I can get us an update on that and get us the action of that other finals. I'm going to mute up, guys. You won't hear anything, but stay tuned. Make sure, again, I know you guys are already on Jacksonville APA's YouTube, but please just stay tuned on it, and I'll be right back, guys. sorry guys. I'm not going to be able to get this too much in time before it is potentially over. All right, guys, this is the second finals match of the skill level 4-5 bracket. Jason Davis versus Tony Self. If I have the score correct here, Jason is up 36 to 18, I believe, against Tony. All right, that should be it. Congratulations. Sorry, guys, I tried to hop over there, but they were already knee-deep in that match, and I was trying my best to get you the action as fast as possible that I could here, guys. Sorry about that. Jason just won 38 to 18 against Mr. Tony Self. Tony still GOAT. Tony making it into the semifinals and above here does guarantee him qualification into the Jacksonville Invitational, so be invited to that here. But Mr. Jason Davis not only gets that, he gets the singles board as well, which means he is regionals qualified. And then also he'll be taking home the cash money from today's entry fees. Keep in mind the entry fees for every participant was $20. That stays within their skill level bracket and split between the two winners. Dar says, move back up. Move back up, Dar. Thank you for being on the YouTube side, bud. Thank you, sir. Big congratulations here. We see paperwork or stuff being signed, paperwork being filled out here. I'm going to see, let's see. Looks like another one of the matches may have just finished. All right, so Miss Patience there is moved herself into the finals for the skill level 1 through 3 brackets. She just took out Kenneth on that one. She's still waiting a moment, though. We got a couple other matches still rocking and rolling. All right, guys, give me just one second here. Let me see if we're able to get you in the action on anything else. Give me just a moment. Be right back, y'all. All right, guys, we're going to end stream on that one right here and come back with you guys with some more action for the skill level 1 through 3 brackets. Actually, hold on here. I see Miss Nikki. Let's see here. Looks like Miss Nikki will be coming up to play Kendall here in just a moment. Let me see if we can maybe get them on the live stream table. Give me just a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm going to get this swapped on over and adjusted. Bear with me for just a moment. But Kendall versus Nikki coming up next on the live stream. All right, Miss Nikki getting the lag there against Kendall. 31-25 race. Good luck to both participants. Now, this is a semifinals match. Winner of this goes on to play Miss Patience in the finals. Miss Rebecca right now is waiting for her semifinals match to start up. Marlena and Stephen Whitlow are currently playing on table 7. And so depending on how that one goes, winner of that goes play Miss Rebecca. And then right now, Carla and Samantha Wood are playing each other in their semifinals match. And then all 4 of those, whoever wins between that will be in the finals.
The right one. The middle one.
All right, and we are away. Not as big of a spread on the break here. Kendall will have eyes on the 1 ball, left-hand side pocket right off the bat. Good try on the side pocket. At least keep all close, tied up with the 1. And guys, for the rest of the evening here, we are down to the skill level 1 through 3 bracket as a heads up. 1 through 3 bracket still has, what was it? I said 1 semifinals match. Yeah, 1 semifinals match has not been called yet. So right now, for the most part, we've progressed pretty late into the bracket, but 1 semifinals match still needs to be called once it gets ready, and then we'll be well on our way here to finalizing this up and crowning our last 2 victors. All right, good attempt by Miss Nikki here. Kendall looking at that left-hand side pocket. Also, guys, you may be sitting there thinking as well, Mr. Kendall, skill level 4 versus Nikki, skill level 3 in the 1 through 3 bracket. Keep in mind with MVP, he qualified as a skill level 3, has since moved up to a skill level 4, and so he stays in the bracket that he qualified for. However, he plays at his higher skill level, in which that way it's a very fair situation. Not throwing him into a different pool of players out of nowhere, and you're also just not allowing them to run over at a lower skill level bracket. Mr. Kendall with ball in hand. Sorry, guys, was listening in here. So it looks like the matchup between Rebecca and Marlena will be coming up next here. Again, that was the last semifinals match to get called. We're going to stick in with this match here between Kendall and Miss Nikki. You're looking at the back cut. That's the right call. May even get the 9 in the process. At least bare minimum, push it at least closer to the pocket. It's definitely a right call here. Normally, you don't see a lot of 3s and 4s trying for back cuts, but that's the right call. Great shot by Miss Nikki. Well played. All right, ball in hand back to Mr. Kendall. Back over there on table 6, getting a little bit of practice in, a little warm up right before the action happens here. Marlena taking a quick break. There we go, good shot on the 5. Didn't really leave himself much on the 6, though. Oh, good try on the bank. Doesn't open up enough, ends up flipping into the 9 in the process, sending it over there close to the top right-hand corner pocket. Miss Nikki looking at the cut shot on the side here. Looks like it's a little tough on that one, to say the least, to go after that. I don't know if Miss Nikki has enough room past this 9 here. It looks like the 6 is clipped up close to the 9. She swings at it. Oh, she's going to open up an option for Kendall, top left-hand corner pocket on it now. Only a downfall as he's shooting over the rail. That's problematic. He's not going to be able to get a better shape for the 7. He's just needs to take his medicine on it. If he can at least clip into it, hopefully get off the rail a little bit. Then go out to 7, bottom right-hand corner pocket. He's probably going to have a little bit of an angle on that 7 to where he may just need to ride between the rails, be beneath the 8, take the 8 top right after. But he's got to just focus on making this shot. Oh, might get it second time around. Gets the love. Oh, I see a score sheet being brought up. Oh, Miss Samantha giving a confident yeah right there. Taking out Miss Carla in the semifinals. She'll be the first of, thanks, sir. The second. Miss Patience is waiting in the finals as well, but she'll be the first one of the bottom part of the bracket over here. Yeah, major, major congratulations, Miss Samantha Wood. Sneaky trying for the bank here. Hasn't fully opened up much for Kendall on that shot. He can go for top left-hand corner pocket. He's going to have to be very cautious not to end up getting a scratch out of it. Might honestly go for the bank here, to be honest with you. It's kind of, it ain't quite dead set. Looks like he needs to open up a little more, so he's got to be cautious over hitting it. Yeah, he let it open up quite a bit. Got right back beneath that 8. Good attempt here. Miss Nikki will have a great opportunity here on that. 7 ball is not sitting too far outside of the top right-hand corner pocket. Oh, good attempt there on the bank by Mr. Kendall. Nikki's in a good shape right now. Follow up with the 8. Just work on potting that ball. You're going to have shape on the 9 one way or the other. And be able to see it. So 2 of the 4 semifinals are finished. One is already underway here that we're seeing with Kendall and Nikki. And one is about to begin with Marlena versus Rebecca. Oh, she hit off on it just a little bit. Drop 8 ball. Yeah, hit too much of the rail. Lost its energy. Didn't make it in there. Looks like Kendall might be looking for a bridge here. Should be able to stretch over for that. I don't know if that is a good one to use the bridge on, to be honest with you. That might end up making him scratch that top left-hand corner pocket and giving up a nice 9 ball here for 3 full points. All right, good shot there on the 8 ball by Mr. Kendall. Tough shot on the 9. Like I said, I think the bridge there was adding a little bit too much for him. Took away from maybe some of the accuracy he would have wanted to have had. All right, Nikki needs to go for this bottom left-hand corner pocket. Use just a little bit of top. Watch out for that scratch in the left-hand side pocket. A little bit of top again and not overly hitting this with speed to jet it on over. Will allow that cue ball to drift on down a little bit before ever making contact with the rail. Just like that. Beautiful out by Miss Nikki here. Let me go get a quick score confirmation. I'll be right back, guys. All right, 5-5 is correct here. That does leave Miss Nikki in the lead, though, making it a 26-20 race. Get on the break here. And nothing on the break, leaving Mr. Kendall eyes on the one ball. Honestly, she might have had a little run potential there. Had something dropped and still had eyes on the one right here. Oh, good attempt there on the one ball, bottom right-hand corner pocket by Mr. Kendall. Just a small rattle there into the corner. Pops on back out. About a half a diamond away from the corner pocket now. Good eyes for Miss Nikki on this. She is stretching. But hits it good. Hits it good. Secures that point. Again, especially with this bracket being the 1 through 3 bracket, you know, my kind of expectation is them focusing on that main point in front of them, that main objective, that key ball that they're on. And then them, you know, kind of trying to work towards that second ball in the list here, but not expecting them to think of like a 4-ball run or something like that, unless things are just sitting and lay very easily. That'll be the one that really wins this battle here. If you can focus on that main one and not try to outdo and overdo too much on the rest here, you'll be sitting pretty good. What? There we go. Good shot by Mr. Kendall on the 2-ball. And he has eyes on the 3, bottom right-hand corner pocket. As long as he doesn't overstroke this, send that cue ball all the way down bottom right for some crazy reason here, he's going to have eyes on the 4 next. Could have a nice little run going on for him. Hits it kind of solid into the bottom short rail. And if it slows down, and it does, it is going to hide away from Miss Nikki, causing her to likely kick at this now. I think she can, oh, she's going to go for this. I was about to say maybe go between the 4-7 with the kick, but I kind of like going off the left-hand long rail. I think that's the better choice. Oh, she ends up going 2 rails and drifts right past it and opens up 7-ball all the way down bottom right-hand corner pocket. That could be problematic here. May get Kendall back into the lead overall for later on. That's on downfall. When you start getting other balls in the pockets in the lower skill level brackets, that can end up biting you in the long run of it. Kendall getting up on top of the 4-ball. Makes things a little problematic for him from here. We'll see how potentially defensive-minded he is on this. He's going to aim down towards the bottom half of the table. That will slice that bad boy on over. May end up hitting full into the 9-ball. He's adjusting his angle here. Oh, goes for the 7, Karam. I didn't think he was going to go for it. He kept adjusting. Nicely done, Kendall. Very well played. Oh, man, very impressive shot here. I like that. Oh, no. Just barely. Just barely. Wonder if Miss Nikki has enough room to get on around. All right, ball in hand, back to Mr. Kendall. Good eyes on the 6 ball here. Leave a little angle, come off the top short rail. See, this is one of those times as a, especially as a skill level 4, even a newer 4 moving up from a, say, a high-end skill level 3, right? He should not be using the bridge on this shot at all. Right, move that cue ball back, keep the bridge out of the equation. And then also he should know at this point here to come off that top short rail. This is something that you definitely want to see out of a skill level 4 here. He ends up going 2 rails. Looks like he may go for the bank here, still top right-hand corner pocket. That may set him up good for the 9. Good attempt on that. Leaving quite a bit of a long-distance shot for Miss Nikki. All right, good hit by Miss Nikki. Luckily for Kendall here, he's a little closer to the 8 ball, but again, long distance shot. Naturally, that angle is going to lead kind of down into the bottom right-hand side of the table. He might be able to control this a little bit and still not open up too far. Oh, nice shot. There we go. There we go. Well done. Very well done. Good eyes on the 9. And guys, again, I know I'm off on score by a point here. We'll get the updated score here in just a moment. There we go. Good out. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me get that score update. Hold on real fast. All right, 13-7 in favor of Mr. Kendall here. And then the match between Rebecca and Marlena. Rebecca is up, even though it's tied 5-5. It is a 19-25 race. So technically now it is a 14-20 race left in that battle. All right, here we go. Kendall with the break. Popping in something there, top right-hand corner pocket. Gets hold of it pretty good. Cue ball will settle there off the top short rail, and he should have eyes on the one. This could end up being a good one for him. There we go. He had enough room to be able to go one rail into it, knew to do it. That's a phenomenal shot by Mr. Kendall. Very well played. A very impressive shot on that. Let's get a quick little replay of this. Nicely done. Wow, clips right into it beautifully. Only downfall is it didn't end up hitting the two in the process and kind of drifted up. I hope he's got enough room on it. That two right-hand side pocket. Oh, he actually had more than enough room. He overcut it. Cut above the side pocket. Very good try. 16 to 18 left in the battle. Nice attempt there on the bank. Oh, almost got a little love off the 6-ball right-hand side pocket. And he may have hidden the cue ball up over there with the 3-ball. And guys, as Marlena and Rebecca's match continues on, I'll try to give you guys updates on that one as well. Had to move the camera originally because of the other finals over down one table above this one, then moved it back for this table. And then they. And remember, the 9-ball World Qualifier will be a Saturday, Sunday, Monday tournament, which I think the final starts, I believe it's 8 p.m. on Monday. All right, Kendall with a nice ball in hand here. He's going to try to pull this back. May end up being a stop shot. No, he pulls it back a little bit. Kendall getting a little action there whenever it comes to using the bridge on the cue ball. Impressive. Goes for the bank. Would love to see him try for the cut there. Same thing I'd like to see from Miss Nikki on this one as well. She might be able to get herself below that 4-ball, that middle line, again, across the long rails with the 4-ball. She wants to end up being below it to take that 4 top right-hand corner pocket. There's a little angle here, and I think it may do it naturally. Oh, get below the 4. No, drop 3-ball in the process. You had to drop 3. Miss Nikki's feeling like she's getting robbed here. Don't blame her on that. Oh, Kendall trying to go into the rail first. Ball in hand to Miss Nikki. She's got to take good advantage of this. Good advantage. I like to see her come in from the top short rail. You could come in from below it, though. Come on there towards kind of the bottom left-hand side of the table here if you wanted to as well. But I like coming in from the top short rail, and I like letting it open up a little bit. Get below that 4. Oh, no, she fires it really hard. All right, she's good. She's good. She will have eyes on the 7, or the 4 ball, forgive me, and good eyes on the 6 there, sitting in that right-hand side pocket. Leads to the 8 easily, so she's really got to pot this, and then she might have 2 other really good points on the table. Good try there. 15 to 17 left in the matchup. So still very close.
Yeah, I do.
All right, Miss Nikki with good eyes there on the 8 ball. Should be able to clip into this here, go in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. If she hits this with enough speed here, she's going to get back up to that top left-hand quadrant. Oh, she's chicken wings it just a little bit, trying to compensate for it. Kendall going for the side pocket, getting it. All right.
I say invaluable because we're worthless.
I think they both mean the same thing.
No shit,
Oh,
one
Lord,
just sounds a lot better.
no.
Defense. 9-7. Rebecca. What is bank?
You almost let that open up pretty good. Good attempt there on the bank. Kendall, if you rewatch this putt, I'd love to see you attempt some other cuts, man. That's definitely what's holding you back here, depending on those bank shots. For those who don't know here, when you're adding a bank shot here, you're adding in just the extra variables of the rail and everything, and you're just adding in too much more to control. Not say you can't. Not say there aren't plenty of people that are great at banks. There's a format of pool called banks, which people do it. So, but it just is not a solid method here in regular 8-ball, 9-ball play. I'd say you got to learn your cuts. You'll watch anything like we saw earlier today. A lot of the 4-5s, the 6-9 bracket, right? You'll see them cut things. Very, very rarely will you see them bank stuff unless it's kind of a force. It's the only option, only way to get shape on the next ball type situation. That's when you'll see the banks come through. All right, good try. She has opened it up here for Mr. Kendall. Needs to go for this cut shot here. This might be, literally what I was just talking about here on it. I am not feeling comfortable with the cut. If he tries to go all the way down bottom left here, he's going to end up scratching. I don't think you can let enough top take without hitting into the corner pocket. There we go. That's the way to do it, Kendall. Nicely done. Good outs. Well done. Kendall is one step closer to getting into that finals against Miss Patience. Again, for those keeping track at home, everyone says plays Miss Patience. She's sitting in finals waiting, and then same thing with the matchup between Rebecca and Marlena that's going on right now. They go on to play Miss Samantha Wood. So we're going to have, if Kendall wins, we'll have a skill level 4 in the finals. If not, it'll be 2s and 3s in the finals that we'll have. Which right now, Rebecca,
9-9.
she is up just a little bit on Marlena. They're both 9-9, but up a little bit. Rebecca goes to 19, so she needs 10 to Marlena's 25. So 10-16 race left in that battle. All right. A little bit more action on the break overall in terms of movement and everything. Unfortunately, nothing drops here. 1 ball, open up for the bottom right-hand corner pocket. She can still get in a window to see this, too. I'm just a little worried about her scratching, potentially. And she hits it a little firm there and gets all the way up table on that cue ball. Hopefully Kendall's going to try for the back cut here. I'd love to see him actually just try to swing for it. He definitely is trying. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. It tried to hang up. Jesse was almost right. You sit next to me while he's keeping track of the scores, so that way we can keep you guys up to date on Rebecca and Marlena's match. But he was calling saying he's going to hang up, and it tried. It definitely gave it a thought for a second, then it decided otherwise. But
Watch her stand up and break.
it at all. Let's see if Kendall actually goes for the back bank here. He does go for the back bank. Might get it second time around. No go. It straightened up too much in between the two long rails. Good attempt there, though. I like that. Let's see if Miss Nikki maybe goes for a defense here. I wouldn't mind seeing that from her. Again, it's nothing that you fully expect from skill level 2 3s. Start to see it more out of skill level 4s usually. All right, good try on that. Trying for the back cut again. Ooh. I don't know, that 2 ball rolled up a little bit. She might have a little bit of a window. It's tough to tell with where the 9 is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 9 and 3 are blocking her access to that 2 ball. Yeah, she's looking at this here. Going to try to maybe go off the bottom short rail. Kick into the 2. Try to hit it up there towards the top left-hand corner pocket. Oh, no. With her being on that end, she may actually come off top short rail. I'm not mad at that just because it's a short distance kick. I feel like, okay, I was going to say, I feel like most people with them being at the top short rail here, they're going to come from the top down. Hit it good. Nicely done. Not a bad leaf.
Bet he goes for the bank.
Not a bad leaf. Jess says he bet he goes for the bank. I bet he does too. Kind of don't blame him for going to the bank here, actually. You can end up going for the bank and potentially getting shape for the 3 in the process.
Made it.
Tell me he sunk that. Come on. Look at that. Got right back around for that 3 ball, too. Well, that's a good attempt, Kendall. I ain't mad at that one at all. Good hit on the 2 here. Opens back up middle of the table. Again, guys, this semifinals match, working their way into the finals. Both Patience and Miss Samantha Wood are sitting there waiting for their opponents. Final 6 players remain. 4 of them are battling right now. Only 4 remain after these 2 semifinals are done. Rare appearance from Mr. Mike Santora there in the top of the screen here, playing on the table next to us.
Fahim knows how to run a pool. Buddies with Fahim.
Cut back across. Oh, just barely dying outside the right-hand side pocket on the pocket point. Good attempt there for Mr. Kendall there, but has opened that up beautifully for Miss Nikki. She got to be careful here, overfiring it. She needs to roll this in. Keep shape for the 3. That'll work. That'll work. We can work with that.
Funny story. Nikki actually played on my
Well, Jesse just taught me something pretty interesting about Miss Nikki, and I had no clue, and I've known her in the league for a while. Miss Nikki is a published author. She's actually got books on Amazon about cruising. Now, that part I'm not surprised about it being cruises. If you were to ask me, like, what do I think she would have written books about, I would have definitely said cruises without a doubt. But all right, 14-16 in favor of Marlena. Keep in mind, though, that makes it a 5-9 race left in the battle. So Rebecca up a little bit. Oh, no. Shake, rattle, and roll. Miss Nikki will have an opportunity, though. But she has hung up a couple balls against Mr. Kendall, so this is kind of tit for tat here. All right, with that 9-ball, Miss Nikki now takes the lead. It is 9-8, guys. I'm going to do a quick little break on my own here, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to mute back up, guys, so don't go anywhere, and then we'll try to get some finals. I'm going to reboot stream after this, make one other quick adjustment, see if we can stay on Facebook this time around, and see if I can get some of the finals action. All right, Miss Rebecca officially getting her slot into the finals, getting the win against Miss Marlena. All right, Mr. Kendall up currently 23-17. 8-8 race left in this battle. Guys, I'll let you know, though, if they end up calling, if Mike calls the finals, which he may not hold it, just because Miss Samantha Wood's been waiting for a moment, we may switch on over. All right, guys, yeah, they are about to call the finals match. I'm going to get the stream rebooted here. We do need to switch on over and be able to show Rebecca versus